Grey's Anatomy recap: the father of Amelia's baby is finally revealed. Amelia got the test results back about her baby's paternity during the March 12th episode of Grey's Anatomy as Owen and Teddy's relationship prepares to go up in flames. Joe and Link have been helping each other take their minds off the Alex and Amelia drama. Joe's even been staying with Link. They're on Team Love Sucks right now, even scowling at a young couple making out in front of them. In a twist of fate, that couple ends up in the hospital after the guy gets electrocuted on the train tracks. Meredith fills Amelia in about everything with Alex. Meredith doesn't really want to talk about it that much. It's still really fresh. When it comes to Link, Amelia is standing her ground. If Link can't love her no matter who the father is, then they have nothing to talk about. The awkwardness between Tom and Teddy after their tryst is apparent at the hospital. Teddy has to tell someone and it ends up being Maggie. Maggie did not ask to be a part of this narrative. Owen notices that something's up with Teddy and she spills the beans on one secret she has. "Amelia's baby might be yours," she says. Owen is stunned, to say the least. When she asks what will happen if Amelia's baby is his, Owen takes a long pause. Teddy is devastated and walks away. Later, Teddy starts to vent about Amelia and Maggie has to give her a big reality check. Tom calls up Meredith to help treat a billionaire. This billionaire could provide a lot of money to help the hospital and the doctors treat patients, so it appears Tom decides to lie and say that the billionaire has an aneurysm. Teddy goes to Tom's office at the end of the day and it's clear she's so conflicted. They end up having sex again. Teddy goes home and Owen apologizes for how he reacted earlier. He gives a big speech about how much he loves her and the guilt nearly eats Teddy alive. Richard is getting increasingly frustrated but is still not telling Bailey about his Parkinson's diagnosis. When he hands over his entire service, Bailey confronts him. He tells her that he's decided to step away from surgery for the time being and wants her support. He still doesn't tell her about his diagnosis. He just says that he wants to step away at the top of his game. Later, Bailey finds Meredith. "I just don't know if I know how to do this without him," Meredith says about Alex. Bailey feels the same way but about Richard. When the young girl tells Joe and Link that she's going to go to England, even though her boyfriend is in the hospital, Link is convinced that all love eventually sucks. Joe knows that's not true. She admits that she's so mad and so hurt over what happened with Alex, but she doesn't regret loving him. "I am changed because of him," she says. "He helped me feel worthy of love and, even though it's over, that is mine to keep." Joe tells Link not to blow it with Amelia. She gave him a choice. Joe never had one. In other relationship drama, Jackson thinks Dean has a thing for Vic and doesn't feel comfortable with her living with him. They fight about where they are in their relationship and they don't come to a clear consensus by the end of the episode. Joe goes to have a drink at the bar and DeLuca shows up. He's on edge and offers up sex so they can take away each other's pain. She throws a drink in his face and tells him to get help before it's too late. Meanwhile, Link shows up at Amelia's door with his guitar in hand. She makes him want to write love songs. "I don't want to live without you," he declares. He tells Amelia that he doesn't care whose baby it is, he doesn't want to feel this sad and lonely anymore. He loves Amelia and that's that. They share a sweet kiss and Amelia tells him that she got the paternity test results back, the baby is his.